Have you been struggling with thinning hair, hair fall that just won't stop, or that frustrating slow regrowth that makes you feel like nothing is working? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And the good news? There is a gentle, natural path forward that's been trusted for generations, and now science is catching up. I'm Dr. Masayuki, and welcome to Life in Harmony. Today, we're diving into one of my favorite hair growth tips using oil, a powerful, homemade herbal hair oil for faster hair growth. This isn't just based on tradition, it's supported by clinical research and easy to make right at home. Whether you're dealing with breakage, dry scalp, or just want thicker, fuller hair, this remedy uses oils for hair growth and thickness that are designed to nourish from root to tip. If you've been searching for a natural oil for hair growth homemade, something that fits into your lifestyle and doesn't rely on harsh chemicals, this could be the solution your scalp has been waiting for. Are you ready to bring life back to your hair, naturally? Let's begin this journey together. So, what exactly are herbal hair oils for faster hair growth, and why are they suddenly everywhere? At their core, herbal hair oils are natural oil infusions made by blending plant-based ingredients like leaves, seeds, and flowers into a carrier oil, typically coconut oil. These blends deliver powerful nutrients directly to your scalp: vitamins, antioxidants, amino acids, and natural plant compounds that nourish your follicles, support blood flow, and fight the common causes of hair loss, like inflammation, dryness, and hormonal imbalances. That's why certain oils for hair loss and regrowth are gaining renewed attention in both traditional and modern circles. Unlike synthetic treatments or harsh chemical serums, herbal oils work with your body, not against it. They gently support the natural hair growth cycle and promote long-term strength and resilience. This makes them some of the most effective oils for hair growth and thickness, especially when used consistently over time. You might ask, why not just buy a bottle from the store? Here's the truth. Many commercial herbal hair oils are diluted with fillers, mineral oil, or artificial fragrances. But when you create your own oil for hair growth homemade, you get full control. No toxins, no additives, just pure ingredients selected for your specific needs. It becomes a personalized, therapeutic ritual that not only nurtures your hair but also reconnects you with self-care. Let's take a quick look at the science of hair growth. Hair grows in cycles. Anagen, the active growth phase. Catagen, the transition phase. Telogen, the resting and shedding phase. Most hair issues occur when too many follicles shift into the telogen phase. Herbal oils rich in anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties can help prolong the anagen phase, keeping your follicles switched on for longer. This is one of the most underrated hair growth tips, especially when paired with regular scalp massage to stimulate circulation and absorption. I've seen this work not just for patients but for myself. Years ago, I struggled with stress-related shedding. A friend introduced me to the basics of fenugreek and amla oil, a time-tested oil for faster hair growth. After a few months of consistent use, I was shocked to see the regrowth. Whether you're looking for hair growth tips, oil, or simply hoping to restore volume and vitality, herbal oils can be a powerful ally in your journey. You deserve to feel that hope, too. Science-backed benefits of key ingredients. Every ingredient in this herbal oil isn't just chosen for tradition, it's selected with intention, backed by both science and centuries of real-world use. As a doctor and wellness educator, I only recommend ingredients that offer real value, rooted in research, and made accessible to your everyday routine. Let me walk you through the herbal heroes inside this blend, and why they're more than just ancient folklore. 1. Fenugreek seeds, the strength builder. These golden seeds are tiny, but mighty. Fenugreek is rich in proteins, saponins, flavonoids, and nicotinic acid, all of which nourish the hair follicle and improve scalp health. It also contains compounds that help reduce inflammation and balance hormones. But what truly sets fenugreek apart is its ability to block DHT, a hormone linked to hair thinning and pattern baldness, especially in those with hormonal imbalances, menopause, or postpartum changes. A 2020 study in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that topical fenugreek extract significantly improved hair density and reduced hair fall in just 12 weeks. It's a favorite for those experiencing stress-related shedding or postpartum hair loss, and one of the most science-backed natural remedies we have for restoring fullness. 2. Aloe vera, the scalp soother. If your scalp feels irritated, inflamed, or itchy, aloe vera is your best friend. Packed with vitamins A, C, E, B12, zinc, and enzymes, aloe vera deeply hydrates the scalp and gently unclogs hair follicles that are blocked by oil buildup or dead skin. It also improves nutrient absorption, acting like a primer that helps other ingredients penetrate more effectively. A review published in Pharmacognosy Review emphasized aloe's proteolytic enzymes, which help break down dead skin cells and stimulate dormant follicles, a step many people overlook when trying to regrow hair. Plus, it cools the scalp, which can be especially helpful if you suffer from heat styling damage or inflammation-related shedding. 3. Curry leaves, the color guardian. Often tossed into cooking pots, curry leaves are a hidden gem for hair rejuvenation. They're loaded with beta-carotene, amino acids, and antioxidants that nourish the roots, prevent thinning, and encourage melanin production, the pigment that gives your hair its natural color. By supporting keratin and natural pigment synthesis, curry leaves slow down graying and reduce breakage, making them ideal for aging hair that's losing both volume and vibrancy. Many users report thicker, shinier strands after regular use, and for good reason. 4. Mendi, henna, leaves, the natural conditioner. Henna is more than a traditional dye, it's a powerful hair tonic. These leaves provide natural conditioning, cooling the scalp and reducing dandruff. They also help seal the hair shaft, which locks in moisture and reduces frizz, especially if you've struggled with dry, brittle strands after years of coloring or heat styling. Henna is particularly beneficial for women over 40 looking to restore luster, bounce, and softness without relying on silicone-based conditioners. 5. Beetle leaves, the growth activator. This might be the most unexpected ingredient on the list, but don't underestimate it. Beetle leaves are rich in phenolic compounds that offer antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant benefits. These properties help calm the scalp and prepare it for new growth. An animal study in biomedicine and pharmacotherapy found that beetle leaf extract pushed hair follicles into the anagen, growth phase, promoting visible regrowth. For those dealing with thinning due to chronic inflammation or stress, beetle leaves may offer a gentle, natural push to get your follicles moving again. 6. Shallots, small red onions, the circulation booster. Yasunions, or in this case, shallots, have been used in hair care for generations, and science backs this up. Shallots are rich in sulfur, which is essential for the production of keratin and collagen, two proteins critical to strong, resilient hair. They also contain quercetin, a plant antioxidant known to reduce DHT on the scalp. A clinical study published in the Journal of Dermatology showed that onion extract led to significant hair regrowth in patients with alopecia areata within 4 weeks. Shallots in oil form are less irritating than raw juice, making them a smarter long-term solution for sensitive scalps. 7. Amla, Indian gooseberry, the follicle fortifier. Amla is a superstar in Ayurvedic medicine, and for good reason. Rich in vitamin C, polyphenols, and antioxidants, it helps boost collagen production, strengthen the hair root, and delay premature graying. Amla also reduces oxidative stress in the scalp, which is a hidden trigger for many age-related hair issues. In a 2021 clinical trial, amla extract was found to significantly increase hair count and thickness within just 90 days. It's a top-tier ingredient if your hair is dull, weak, or falling out faster than usual. 8. Hibiscus leaves and flowers, the volume enhancer. Traditionally known as the flower of hair growth in Asia, hibiscus is loaded with amino acids, flavonoids, and mucilage, a sticky, plant-based compound that conditions and nourishes the hair shaft. Hibiscus promotes keratin production, strengthens the roots, and helps prevent split ends and breakage. Its bright petals don't just make your oil beautiful, they make it potent. 9. Tulsi, holy basil. The stress shield. Tulsi is considered a sacred herb, and its health benefits extend far beyond immunity. This adaptogenic herb helps the body cope with stress, both internally and externally. Applied topically, it balances the scalp microbiome, fights dandruff, and reduces inflammation. If your hair loss is tied to emotional or hormonal stress, which it often is after 40, Tulsi is a key player in reversing the cycle. 10. Neem leaves, the detoxifier. Neem is your scalp's cleanup crew. Known for its strong antifungal and antibacterial properties, neem helps clear up dandruff, soothes itching, and prevents scalp infections that can sabotage hair growth. For those dealing with chronic buildup, oiliness, or clogged follicles, neem is essential. It clears the way for healthier, fuller strands to grow. 11. Coconut oil, the deep nourisher. Your base oil matters, and coconut oil is the gold standard. It contains lauric acid, a medium-chain fatty acid that penetrates the hair shaft better than almost any other oil. This means it doesn't just coat the hair, it strengthens it from the inside out. A groundbreaking study in the Journal of Cosmetic Science found that coconut oil significantly reduced protein loss in hair exposed to washing, heat, and chemical damage, far outperforming both mineral and sunflower oils. It also has mild antibacterial and antifungal properties that support scalp health. 12. Cloves and peppercorns, the absorption boosters. They may be small, but their power is huge. Cloves are high in eugenol, which improves blood circulation in the scalp, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to your follicles. Black pepper, on the other hand, acts as a bioenhancer. It helps the skin absorb other herbal compounds more efficiently. This makes your entire blend more effective. It's a technique often used in Ayurvedic formulations, and one backed by modern herbal pharmacology. When used together in a carefully prepared herbal oil, these ingredients offer a powerful, science-supported solution for hair growth, scalp repair, and long-term hair health. They don't just mask symptoms, they work at the root, healing your scalp, restoring balance, and feeding your follicles exactly what they need to grow. And perhaps most importantly, they do it gently, without the harsh chemicals or side effects of conventional treatments. So if you felt frustrated with your hair and ready to try something rooted in both nature and research, this blend is for you. Let me share something personal. One of my longtime patients, Maria, age 62, came to me after trying every treatment under the sun. Her crown was thinning, and her confidence was shaken. We used this very oil for hair growth, homemade, tailored to her needs, alongside some simple lifestyle tweaks. After just 3 months of consistent use, her hair not only stopped falling, it started growing back. She told me, "It's the first time in years I feel proud of my hair again." That's the power of using the right oils for hair growth and thickness, backed by both tradition and science. Preparation process. Step-by-step guide. Making your own herbal hair oil may sound complex, but once you try it, it becomes a calming, almost therapeutic process. Think of it like making medicine for your hair, crafted with intention and care. Now, let's walk through the step-by-step process of making your own herbal hair oil. Trust me, it's simpler than it sounds, and once you try it, you'll find it incredibly rewarding. We'll begin with the ingredients. You'll need 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds, 1 cup of aloe vera gel, divided between 2 stages, a handful each of the following fresh herbs: curry leaves, mendi or henna leaves, betel leaves, hibiscus leaves, tulsi, and neem leaves, 10 small shallots, 4 fresh amla fruits, also known as Indian gooseberries, 10 hibiscus flowers, 1 liter of coconut oil, and for the final touch, about 5 to 6 cloves, and 20 to 25 peppercorns. Now, if you want to keep it simple, here's a minimalist version that still works beautifully. Just use coconut oil, fenugreek, amla, and hibiscus. This basic combo covers the essentials: hair growth, scalp nourishment, strength, and shine. Alright, now onto the preparation. Start by soaking your fenugreek seeds. Place 2 tablespoons in water and let them sit for about 30 minutes. This softens the seeds and makes the nutrients more accessible. Next, we move on to grinding, and we do this in 2 separate batches. For the first grind, combine the soaked and drained fenugreek seeds with 1 peeled and chopped aloe vera leaf, a handful each of curry leaves and henna leaves, 4 betel leaves, 10 small shallots. Blend all of that into a smooth paste and pour it into a heavy-bottomed or iron pan. Now for the second grind. In the same blender, combine 4 chopped amla fruits, a handful each of hibiscus leaves, tulsi, and neem leaves, 10 hibiscus flowers, and the remaining half cup of aloe vera. Blend it well and add this second paste into the same pan with the first batch. Now, you might be wondering, why not just blend everything at once? Well, it actually makes a big difference. Some ingredients like fenugreek and shallots are dense and tougher to break down, while others, like neem and hibiscus, are soft and leafy. Grinding them in 2 batches ensures better extraction of nutrients, and it helps the textures blend more smoothly. Plus, aloe vera creates a gel-like base that softens the mixture and helps everything cook evenly later on. Once both pastes are combined in the pan, pour in 1 liter of coconut oil and stir everything well. Next, add your spices, drop in the cloves and peppercorns. These help stimulate blood flow to the scalp and enhance nutrient absorption. Now, it's time for the infusion. Place the pan over low heat and stir gently, but continuously, for about 45 minutes. Patience is key here. You'll see the oil change color. It starts out green and slowly deepens into a rich, dark tone as the herbs release their active compounds. After the cooking is complete, allow the mixture to cool. Then, strain it carefully through a muslin cloth to remove any solids. Finally, store the finished oil in a clean, dry glass bottle. It will stay fresh for up to 1 month if kept in a cool, dry place. And that's it, a powerful, all-natural, nutrient-rich herbal oil made by hand, with care, right in your own kitchen. Tips: use an iron pan if you can. It releases small amounts of iron into the oil, which may benefit hair growth. Cook slowly. High heat can destroy the active nutrients in your herbs. Avoid storing in plastic. Always use sterilized glass. How to use the oil effectively. Many people give up too soon. But with herbal treatments, consistency is your secret weapon. Step 1. Scalp massage. Warm a small amount of oil, just a little, not hot, and gently massage it into your scalp using your fingertips. Massage for 5 to 6 minutes, moving in small circular motions. This increases blood flow, relaxes the scalp, and helps the nutrients penetrate deep into your follicles. Think of this like giving your scalp a workout, and just like exercise, regularity is key. Step 2. Let it soak in. Let the oil sit for at least 4 hours. If possible, leave it on overnight. Just protect your pillow with a towel. This extended contact gives your scalp time to absorb the goodness from the herbs. If you're sensitive, start with 1 to 2 hours first, to check for irritation. Step 3. Gentle wash. Use a mild, herbal shampoo to wash off the oil. Something like a coconut or onion-based shampoo works well. Avoid harsh sulfates or alcohol-based cleansers, which can strip away all the nourishment. How often should you use it? For active hair growth, use the oil 2 to 3 times a week. For maintenance or conditioning, once or twice a week is enough. What to expect? Within 4 to 6 weeks, you may notice less shedding and smoother, shinier strands. By 3 to 4 months, many people see new baby hairs, fuller volume, and stronger roots. But remember, results vary based on factors like stress, diet, hormones, and scalp health. This is about building a long-term relationship with your hair. It's not a quick fix, but it is a lasting one when used with care. When infused properly, these ingredients don't just sit on your scalp, they get absorbed, reduce inflammation, block hair loss signals, and nourish from the root. And the best part? Unlike harsh chemical treatments, herbal oils are gentle, natural, and, when used consistently, can yield powerful, long-term improvements. Tips for safe, consistent results. Creating your own herbal oil is empowering, but how you use and store it is just as important as what's inside. Here are some key tips to ensure the oil remains safe and effective. Always do a patch test. Before your first full application, apply a small amount to the inside of your arm. Wait 24 hours to check for any allergic reactions, especially if you're sensitive to fenugreek, amla, or neem. Use sterilized glass bottles. Store your oil in clean, dry glass bottles, never plastic or metal. This preserves its potency and prevents contamination. Always use clean, dry hands or a spoon when taking the oil out. Avoid if you have specific allergies. Some ingredients, like fenugreek, belong to the legume family and may trigger reactions in people allergic to peanuts or chickpeas. Be patient, be consistent. Natural remedies are slow but steady. Most people begin to see results within 4 to 12 weeks. Stick with it. You're feeding your scalp from the inside out. And if you're experiencing severe or sudden hair loss, check in with a dermatologist. Sometimes the issue is deeper, like a thyroid imbalance or nutrient deficiency, and you deserve the right support. You now have everything you need to create a potent, science-backed herbal oil that supports faster hair growth, strengthens your roots, and revives your scalp, naturally. I'm Dr. Masayuki, and it's been a joy sharing this with you here on Life in Harmony. You deserve to feel confident in your hair again, and with a little consistency and care, you absolutely can. If this guide was helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Share your progress or questions in the comments. Subscribe for more natural health tips, and join our growing community of wellness seekers. Your healthiest hair journey starts today. Take that first step with love and intention.